News Service boss Zach Adedeji disclosed this after a fake meeting chaired by President Bola Tinubu in Abuja. He said the measure would reduce the strain on the country's foreign spendings and stabilize the pump price of petrol, diesel, and other products in Nigeria. Adedeji said FEC ordered that the state-owned NNPCL immediately begin the full implementation of the directive to boost local production of refined petroleum products in Nigeria. Adedeji also said the Tinubu's administration ordered that the sale of refined products from Dangote refinery and not in US dollars. You're still watching Biscon Television News. Up next is Foreign News. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching Biscon Television News. Now to foreign news. As thousands of people demonstrated across Venezuela, opposition candidate Edmundo Gonzalez has announced that his campaign has the proof it needs to show he won the country's disputed election, in which electoral authorities named President Nicolas Maduro the winner. The opposition has disputed Maduro's declaration as fraudulent, saying its candidate Edmundo Gonzalez won convincingly with 73.2% of the votes. Protesters took to the streets after Maduro Welcome back. You're watching Biscon Television News. Committee NOSC for the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences, AMPAS, has called on filmmakers in the country to submit their feature films for consideration in the International Feature Film category of the 97th Annual Academy Awards, fondly called the Oscars. The National Feature Film IFF Award. In a statement, the IFF stated that the submission portal will go live on August 1, 2024, and will remain open until August 30, 2024. The IFF Award is a dedicated category for feature-length motion pictures produced outside the United States, and which contains 50% or more of dialogue in a language or languages other than English. Meanwhile, the NOSC also announced the addition of new members into its fold, including the Managing Director of the Nigerian Film Corporation, Ali Nuhu, producer and director Blessing Egbe, actress Ijoma Ago, co-founder and group chief executive officer of Filmhouse Cinemas, Kene Okwasa, and a journalist, author, and
let me feel that tape. I can't wait no longer for the steel on fire. Now give me the chair, give me the table, give me the bowl, make I wash my...
Hello viewers at home, it's so nice to be, and if you like you can call me Honorable Buki Ogunate. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay, today we are here to prepare something nice, nutritious, something with a lot of vitamins. I'm not the one that is doing the cooking. Definitely, I have my guest, and my guest is right here. Thank you to all our partners, every one of you, our viewers out there that have been sending feedbacks. We love you, and please don't hesitate to send them to us. We will gladly accept them. All right, without wasting much time, let's take off right now. Sit back and let's enjoy this episode of African Kitchen. I remain Buki Ogunote, and today promises to be exciting. I'll be right back, and my guest is with me. The program is... Welcome back, viewers. I'm so excited, honestly, because I have with... You can see she's looking so beautiful. Please, you're going to tell viewers at home your name, where you come from, and what you do for a living. Oh, yeah.
Okay, my name is Bolanle Olotu. I'm from Ondo State, okay. Owo.
Wow.
Born and bred in Ekiti.
Yeah.
Ado Ekiti.
So that means you can Ekiti. So now you are going to greet people at home in your dialect. You will tell them, the dialect, you are in African Kitchen to prepare. They should be watching it. Oh yeah, kete
ọbẹ̀ mo fẹ́ sèlè ní ọbẹ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ rírò.
African Kitchen,
African Kitchen. Ni mo wà yìí nínú African
Kitchen. Ṣé dé Èkìtì náà nìyẹn? Èmi ò gbọ́ àdìdán. I didn't smell Ekiti Okete and Alani. That's the only thing I had. You are most welcome. What do you do for a living, ma?
I cook. I'm a cook.
You're a cook, as in caterer, big time. Oh, really? So that means you're in for a wonderful time today, viewers at home. Yes. All right. Okay, come to our level. Yeah, tell us, what do you want to prepare for us?
I'm cooking vegetable today. Ẹ̀fọ́ rírò. Ẹlẹ́mi méjì.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what are the recipes?
In here, we have our boiled chicken here.
Okay.
We have our stock fish, dried one.
Okay.
This is our onions, our pepper, fresh pepper, blended one. Okay. This is pomo.
Wow.
This is crayfish.
Wow.
We have our pamoe.
Okay.
Our iru, locust beans. We have here our seasoning, soupy seasoning cubes.
Good. So, viewers at home, taste. So, this is the beef flavor that we are using. All right, without wasting much time, let's start cooking. Okay, so ẹ̀fọ́ rírò is going to be on point. So how
water
for your ẹ̀fọ́ rírò? You want
to parboil it.
Oh, okay. What type of ẹ̀fọ́ vegetable?
Shoko.
So what have you done now? What do you want to do to this one?
So I'm putting palm oil in the pot now.
All right,
the pot is hot already.
Okay. For this ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, you put the quantity that will be enough.
Yes.
Yeah, can't we see this one now, Abi? Why did you have
to have some water inside?
Okay. Okay, this one can be. Yes. All right. Before you continue, show you quickly wear your apron. All right, viewers, if you're just joining, I am here with our guest. Your name again, ma?
Bolanle Olotu.
Mrs. Bolanle Olotu is here. She's gone from Ekiti. So she's here to prepare foriro for us.
Not
and that's
Ekiti,
what you have been.
Ondo State.
She's from Ondo State. But she grew up in Ekiti, Abi?
Yes.
Yes. It's the same family, no? Now the oil is here. So
I'm putting the onions now. The oil is hot.
Anyone? That's your spoon too.
My iru locust beans.
Okay. Do they eat this delicacy in Ekiti or
Very
Ondo?
well.
In Ondo?
Very well, especially Ekiti.
The
iru. Ekiti ló ní irú.
Ekiti owns iru. All right, I hear you.
So you leave it for some minutes.
Okay.
So I'm going to wash the vegetable now.
Go ahead, ma. Okay. So that means to cook is not even a big job for you at all.
Cooking is my hobby.
Since you are a cook, like I used to scoff some of our people, they are cookers. Oh my goodness. It's so, I don't know why some people find it difficult to cook. I love cooking. It's exercise. It's fun for me, you know. Okay, I can go ahead to help you, right? All right. While you are busy
so the
with
next
that,
thing I'm putting inside now is my blended pepper, atarodo.
talk to them, let them know what you're doing, why you are doing it the way you are doing.
So you leave it for a while. Let it cook a little bit.
Okay, viewers, now the pepper is on fire. As you can see, the iru has gone. Remember, we still have other condiments, we have other ingredients, we have other vitamins, we have the the soupy seasoning. This time around, we are using the before get. I told you, if you've been following our episodes, soupy is a seasoning that you can never do without. I tell you, because why? The soupy seasoning cube brings out the original taste of whatever you are. Okay. The pepper is on. You will see how we're going to be adding everything. But don't go away. The program is still African Kitchen and my guest is still here. We'll be back. Viewers, you're welcome back. We are still here in the kitchen. Eforiro is the cocoa. Stage Wolawama. What stage are we?
So atawa ti boil inside. So we are pouring in our pomo now.
Okay.
The next one is the meat.
Okay. Wow.
Then the fish, the dried fish.
That's been washed. And don't forget your crayfish.
Yes. Our crayfish is going in now. It's been washed already.
Okay.
So now we are going to be adding our soupy
Seasoning cube.
flavor.
That's the beef flavor.
Yes.
Wow. And you can imagine, who would believe it that the vegetables that were plenty the other time are the ones that are now. So it depends on the flavor that you want for the soupy seasoning cube. If you want the chicken, all well and good. If you want the mixture of beef and chicken, or more, go on son. All well and good. It's so good because with soupy seasoning, it is going to give you a super taste. Okay.
Now I'll be adding my soupy seasoning cubes.
You said something about soupy seasoning that before you add
Salt into it.
Just
so you
put
add your seasoning
so that the
cube
taste
first.
will not break. Okay.
Not be much.
This one will bring the original taste. So even if you put salt, it's just going to
Little. So let me taste it a little. And I'm going to be adding very little salt.
You're going to put vegetables so that it will be sweeter. This one looks like the pepper for
Father.
exactly, because when you chop all those
So
assorted.
we'll leave it a little to steam
Okay, all right.
before adding our vegetable.
So who taught you how to cook?
Nobody.
So how do you really know? Maybe from watching mommy or daddy or who?
I didn't even stay with my mom, my grandmom.
Okay.
So àwọn ìyá àgbà.
Okay, so you learnt it from
Yes,
the.
oúnjẹ ìyá àgbà máa ń dùn.
Who you?
Not with gas, then with firewood.
Maybe that is exactly what used to add the.
Yes, there was one day my grandmother cooked, and as I was carrying the pot upstairs, from upstairs I rolled back.
Yay! With hot soup.
Is this same efforiro?
My goodness.
I rolled from the step back.
With the pot.
It's hot.
And the foriro poured on you.
And it was for visitor. A visitor was coming. Labadaran.
My goodness. So what happened?
Nothing.
They didn't beat you.
Why would they beat me?
I hope you were not wounded.
At all.
So how did you take care of the visitor?
Something else now. We have to give the visitor something else to eat.
Yeah.
Abi, what else?
I'm sure that day Hope
That
you
day
did not
was a terrible
sustain
day.
injury.
At all.
If I were the one, I would be probably licking the Aforiro on my body.
At least now when packing it, despite the fact that you be thinking
eh,
a bit, you still.
You did that when you were packing.
You still lick.
This must have been your favorite soup.
Yes.
Aforiro
Yes.
is your favorite.
Yes,
Okay. So anytime you are not cooking, what do you do? How do you relax?
I relax.
How? With what? Some people will tell you they listen to music. Some people will tell you they watch movies. Some will tell you they attend functions. Some will tell you, okay, oh, they still go and they still cooking. They are still cooking. How do you?
If there are things to cook, I will still cook.
But normally, how do you?
My
relax?
phone. I'm always with my phone.
So when they were doing the Guinness Book of Record, why didn't you go and join Hilda? Why didn't you compete with her? So that you'll be cooking and let's see who will get the reward. If you like cooking that much, maybe if Hilda did it for 4 days, you would have done your own for about 7 days.
For 7 days.
You can do it.
Yes, I will do it.
Why didn't you go? Why didn't you go? All right, viewers. Yeah.
All right. After what in Tasson song.
This is ready.
This is of father rice. I
there
wish
is
you won't
no
add the vegetable inside.
No.
Of father sauce.
There is no
Water.
drop of water
Yes,
in
it's
it
dry.
anymore. This is dry.
No water.
Remember, there are some vegetables that when you put the vegetables, when you add them, they will now still bring out.
So that's
Now,
why we parboiled it.
Yeah.
So that it won't bring out water.
but you cannot parboil ugu leaves.
Yes.
That one you will cook it like that because it will still bring water.
Yes.
So now
now,
vegetable.
the vegetable is going in.
I can now lower the heat
Yes.
a little.
It's just for it to steam.
Once your sauce is ready, as in for the vegetable. I used to have an auntie. She would prepare plenty of this sauce and scoop some out.
And
So
pour it
if
on
the
it.
vegetable finishes, she wouldn't even pour it on it. The one she is using, she will use that one to mix it. And probably while you were eating, the thing finished and you receive visitors, she just said, no cause for alarm. I have the sauce ready. To do vegetable is not difficult. They parboil, they cut, and she just puts into the sauce because already she had sauce. And this is looking nice. So viewers at home, you can eat a Aforiro with anything at all. You can use it to eat amala. You can use
In
it
fact, 85% of our daily food is supposed to have
vegetables.
You eat vegetable with fufu, with rice, even with beans.
Wow.
Even with unripe plantain, like my mom. That's our best food. You do vegetable and cook boiled plantain and put it by the side.
So vegetables are very good, very nutritious. Vegetable rebuilds cells. It's good. Remember, we call it a foriro, so it shouldn't have water. Wow.
Dry, should be dry.
You can use this with pounded yam.
Yes.
You can use this, you can eat it with fufu.
Amala, semo.
You can, everything. I mean, like somebody like me, I love eba, like anything.
Yes.
I can
Especially
use
eba
gari
Igbo.
I thought you were going to say gari.
Gari jebuke.
Gari, yes, no, excuse me. Excuse me.
Eba Igbo.
Eba Igbo ko.
Eba Igbo lo shoju.
Gari jebu, this is very, very ready. So depending on how well you love yours to be spicy, that will now determine the quantity of the pepper you put.
Yeah.
In case this is this is done. Thank you very much. Now, can I taste?
Yes.
Then I can see this. What do you want to do with this now?
I'm going to pour it on it.
Now let's pour it and allow the steam. So she wants to pour onions. Just to have the taste of onions, you know, it will not be cooked, it will just steam with it. Here we are, viewers. A foriro is ready. Looking so nice. Please don't go anywhere. We are going to go to the table right now to eat what we have prepared. Madam, thank you so much. So we're going to the table now to eat our foriro. Viewers at home, don't go anywhere. We'll see you after this. All right, viewers, you're welcome back. I am still here with my guest cook. Your name again for people that are just joining us. The table is one of our mother's grandma, a young girl mama. Hey, Joe, please help us tell the viewers at home your name at home.
This is Iyola Wansen.
Our grandma. This is our mama, Adafoyima. Thanks for joining us. So she has joined us to eat the foriro. So please, viewers at home, why not settle down and let's enjoy the foriro with our swallow. You can use any swallow that you like. You remember we said that. All right. You're welcome back, viewers. Man, in fact, you will agree with me that Grandma left the swallow and focused on the vegetable soup. Let's ask Grandma. Grandma, how was it?
Delicious.
Hmm.
I enjoy the vegetable soup because it's not salty at all.
Good, good.
Very accurate. And there are lots of varieties, crayfish, dry fish inside. So I really enjoyed it.
Oh, so you
It's
noticed.
lovely.
So
Yeah,
they really came
yeah.
after. That means you will want.
That's why I feel the vegetable. It's lovely.
Thank you
Right.
very much.
I don't need to take one swallow.
Abi?
It contains all the nutrients I want. There's protein, there's vegetable. Fats, everything is inside.
And it's good for your age.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I really enjoy it. Thank you.
Help me give her a mark over 100.
Wow, so small. Let me give her all the marks.
Okay.
Maybe 85%.
Wow, that is more than pass mark. Okay, we are going to invite you again to cook something else for us very soon. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it.
Thank
Just
you.
the same way.
I enjoy it too. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very good cook.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. All right, viewers, thank you so much. I'm sure you enjoyed that exercise in the kitchen. So please adopt that style. When you're cooking your vegetable, make sure your pepper dry very well. Let it dry very well, because no matter what, the vegetable will still bring out so overstay when you're cooking it. Thank you very much. We enjoyed. All right, viewers, we have to draw the curtain for this episode. But before I go, I just have to appreciate Grandma for coming out to join us.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
you've added color to this table.
Thank
and you're
you.
looking pretty.
Thank
I
you.
love your dress.
Thank you. I love yours too.
Thank you. Looking so sweet on
Thank you.
Thank you, ma. All right, viewers, join us again next week with another episode of African Kitchen. Until then, I want to say a very big thank you to Soupy, our partner. I tell you, Soupy seasoning, you get a super taste.
Yes.
When you use Soupy seasoning, you will always get the super taste. It will give you the original taste of whatever you're cooking. We have the chicken flavor of the soupy and we have the beef flavor. It depends on your choice. And if you want to mix the two or more, you can't get anything less. I tell you, try it and you will thank me for that. All right, I remain Buki Oguno. Thank you. From every one of us, Grandma and my guests, we say
Bye. I love you.
love you too, Mama.
people, welcome to another exciting episode of Actors in the Gram. And on today's episode, we'll be talking about the stylish and talented actor Alex Ekubo. The fact as he shares content from most of his television series like Tinsel, Secrets and Scandals, Happy Family, and many more. He also shares some of his movie projects on his Instagram page.
Yesterday, was there something inside the food I ate?
Like what?
Something that wasn't supposed to be in the food that was in the food.
What? Are you okay? No, seriously. Are you sure you are okay?
The strangest thing happened yesterday. After I ate the food, I started feeling dizzy and greatly imbalanced. I felt like I wasn't in control of my body.
But you finished the food.
It wasn't immediately after I ate.
And you are sure it is here you ate the food?
I was the only thing I had eaten at the time.
Sorry about how you felt. Oh, I'm very sorry. But I refuse to accept what I think you're insinuating.
The star has won numerous awards in the past, including Best Nollywood Awards for the Best Promising Actor in The Cupboard, Golden Icon Academy Movie Awards for Best Supporting Actor in The Weekend Getaway, and many more. Alex Ekubo's Instagram page is really cool. He shares a mix of behind-the-scenes moments from his movies, stylish fashion looks, and fun moments of his personal life. You'll really find great pictures and videos there. Now, let's talk about the brands the star works with. The star brands for Akali Culture, a clothing brand, Splendid Luxury Furniture, and Hammer, a liquor drink, amongst many others. Alright guys, we've come to the end of today's episode of Actors in the Gram. We're sure you've learned one or two about Alex Ekubo, and if you have, you should go follow him up on Instagram at Alex Ekubo and thank me later. Alright guys, till next time, be good.
Hi you guys, and welcome to another beautiful episode of Rave Review. My name is Henry. Now today we'll be reviewing the movie House of Secrets. You guys, now House of Secrets is Nollywood trying in a new dimension, and I'm here literally for it. But definitely we are going to go see the thrill of the film. When we come back, we'll talk about this film in details. Don't go nowhere.
My name is Panam Peters.
Don't stay far away.
Sarah, yeah,
Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Give me
doesn't mean that you can make a person remember years of the forgotten past, Mrs. Lawal.
That is where Dr. Jide comes in.
What don't you like about the sound of train?
I don't remember.
But we can't get you justice if you don't remember exactly what happened before you were arrested.
All right, welcome back, guys. So, House of Secret. Now, this is a story of a woman, the past coming to haunt, a woman after 20 years later. So, she was the wife to a military spy who later was killed. And to a certain politician's wrongdoing, which was supposed to be exposed, but because he was killed, the wife held on to that. Now they made her seem like she was psychotic, they threw her in jail, but after 20 years, they try a team of rescuing a rescue mission team came back to rescue her and try to set up her home just like it was in the past, so that she could remember what the code was. I really loved to see Nollywood try, and I really loved the fact that they tried and they really tried their best in bringing something new and something out of the box. And I love the fact that this was set in the 80s and also replicated in the contemporary, or however that should go, for the lack of better words. Now, House of Secrets was that movie that really showed that Nollywood could do more. Aside our regular stories, aside not just being imaginative and getting out of the box when it comes to storytelling, this actually put us in a new light. And kudos to the director Niyaki Molanyo, because he really did pull good one. I'm not even going to lie, like, no, these guys, no, come on. And even anybody involved with set design and props and costume, please give it up for that person, because really, like, they really made it, because they had like a post office. So they really pulled in that 80s and 90s vibe, and it really made so much sense. Now, in terms of the story, as I said, the story was really amazing and out of the box, something different, a breath of fresh air. The cast, come on. Kit Henshaw, come on, definitely. We all know Kit Henshaw is phenomenal. It's a really beautiful actor. Sean Farquhar, amazing actor. Funlola, oh my gosh, we know like that woman is a method actor, right? So we are not even kidding. Overall, generally, I feel like this is a good movie. It's a very informative movie. A movie that is very informative, trust me. Very informative, very beautiful. Romance was also there. Emeka Nwabarocha also did so beautifully well in playing the son. That's Daniel, right? And everything about this film was really entertaining, because this really kept me on my seat from the beginning to the end. I really wanted to see how everything played out, and they fantastically executed.
near the Croatian city of Zagreb. The tomb, dating back to the 3rd century BCE, contained the remains of a mummified woman adorned with valuable jewelries. The book consists of a series of thin gold pages bound together with gold rings. The plates are inscribed with Etruscan text written in a language that remains only partially deciphered. The script resembles Etruscan but contains unique characteristics that set it apart from other known inscriptions. Number 2. The Nag Hammadi Library, 1,693 years old. The Nag Hammadi Library was discovered in 1945 by local farmers in the vicinity of Nag Hammadi, Upper Egypt. It comprises a cache of 13 leather-bound papyrus codices containing a total of 52 texts written in a Coptic language. The codices contain a diverse range of writings, including Gnostic Gospels, apocalyptic literature, prayers, hymns, and philosophical treatises. Among the most well-known texts in the Nag Hammadi Library are several Gnostic Gospels, such as the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Philip, and the Gospel of Truth. These texts provide alternate accounts of Jesus' teachings, often focusing on inner spiritual enlightenment and the divine spark within each individual. Number 3. St. Cuthbert Gospel, age 1,315 years old. The St. Cuthbert Gospel is a beautifully preserved manuscript, popularly referred to as the oldest intact European book. It was discovered in 1104 within a coffin of St. Cuthbert, an Anglo-Saxon saint, at the cathedral in Durham, England. The pocket-sized book, measuring just 4.1 by 5.8 inches, is a copy of the Gospel of John written in Latin. Its creation is attributed to the early 18th century, making it a beautifully decorated red leather-covered adorned with intricate patterns and embellishments. Number 4. The Book of Kells, aged 1,213 years old. This book is believed to have been produced around the late 8th or early 9th century, likely in monastic circles in either Ireland or Scotland. It was named after the Abbey of the Kells in County Meath, Ireland, where it was kept for centuries before finding a home at the Trinity College Library in Dublin. The Book of Kells contains exquisite illuminations characterized by intricate interlacing patterns, intricate knotwork, and vibrant colors. It depicts gospel scenes, portraits of saints, and elaborate initial. And finally, guys, in our number 5 spot is Siddur Jewish Prayer Book, aged 1,173 years. years old. Another oldest surviving book is the Door. This is a guidebook that contains a collection of prayers and liturgical texts that have been carefully assembled over centuries. In 2013, a very old copy of the Siddur was discovered, and it was dated back to around 840 AD. This discovery still has its original binding and even contains Babylonian vowel pointings. While most of the oldest surviving books in the world are actually linked to religion, they serve as windows into the distant past, offering insights into the cultures, beliefs, and aspirations of our ancestors. Preserved through the ages, these literary artifacts continue to captivate and inspire modern readers, reminding us of the enduring power of storytelling and the written word.
Hello beautiful people, once again welcome to another fantastic, amazing segment on the show, Rave Lifestyle. My name is Deborah, and today we're talking about top 3 results in Nigeria. Top 3 results in Nigeria. If you're the party kind of freak, or if you're the party kind of gang, or you like to have fun, go out, this is your #1 spot for this particular show, because we talk about everything you need to know. And today we're talking about the results, top 3 results in Nigeria. Guys, chillax. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. This is Rave Lifestyle. My name is Deborah once again. At our #3 spot for the top 3 results in Nigeria is the Whispering Palm. This is an amazing spot at Badagry, Lagos State. It is a must-see and a destination for vacationers. This resort is a marvel with unique sceneries, tall palm trees. This amazing spot is located at Badagry, Lagos State. It's a must-see destination for vacationers. The resort is a marvel with unique sceneries, tall palm trees, amazing beach, and mini zoo. The mini zoo features a lot of exotic animals, and it's a major site for attraction for anyone who loves to have a fun time in Nigeria. This is a top-notch location. If you're as you said, vacationers, you like to take a trip house, you want to take a rest from work time, or perhaps you just want to go out on an excursion. This is an amazing spot for you guys. Don't let me deceive you. It's amazing. And number 2 is Ogudu Mountain Resort. Trust me, guys, this is your one-stop. I've heard a lot about Ogudu. We have the Ogudu Mountain Park, we have the Ogudu Park, and a lot of things when it involves around Ogudu. But this is the result, and I can just imagine if the park is like this, because I've seen people that go to the park, I've seen videos of the park. So if the park is like the way I see it or envision it to be, just imagine how the resort is going to be top notch. So guys, it's raw, full of serenity, peace, and a great location for people that want to have peace, spend time with yourself, and have a little glimpse of nature. The Obudu Mountain Resort is located at Cross River State. Conversely, it's a short distance from Cameroon, one of the Nigerian's neighboring country. The resort is also famous for having Africa's longest cable ride. Subsequently, the line runs the foot of the mountain to the top of the resort. The destination in Calabar is a truly stunning view and a serene environment. Also, it will be a thrill for adventure seekers and family getaway to have this park or this site to have fun. The resort has amazing features like water park, fully equipped gym, forest hikes, and the accommodation in this location is ultra modern, but it still keeps to the natural uniqueness that surrounds it. Therefore, this is your top-notch spot for anything relaxation and adventure, guys. Wow, I'm actually blown away with some of the features it has. It has a gym, it has a forest. That's why I saw a resort that has a forest. It was in Tarzan movie. Oh my god. So it has a forest, it has a gym, and many other features. Alright guys, you'll be blown about number 1 standing point. We have the Champagne Tropical. Champagne Tropical is located at Lekki Epe Expressway. It is believed to be one of the most visited beach resorts in Africa. Of course, this ocean is savanna, a freshwater lake, and a large sandy beach. The resort offers skiing, hunting, horse riding, water sports, beach volleyball, football, and many unusual games to keep the viewers in float. The resort also provides luxurious accommodation, spa treatment, and a massage for all clients. In addition to this, is a fully equipped Champagne Tropical is amazing, guys. It's a must watch. It guarantees you satisfaction and dining it to the fullest. Wow guys, you've heard it from the horse's mouth. Go check these amazing places. These are amazing spots. I don't even need to talk too much, because if you know that when anything that comes from the island are always class, and class it is. It's been fantastic on the show. We get to tell you top 3 results in Nigeria, not in Yankee, but Nigeria. So I tell you that there are still fine places in Nigeria. Don't go, you don't have to steal the bank to have fun. If you have minimum 30k, 20 you will have a good deal, a good meal, and have fun. with your families on a getaway or a vacation. It's going to be fun, guys. So my name is Deborah. It's still with Brave Lifestyle on the show. Of course, till next week, do not forget to follow us on all our social media handles at legacymedia.ng. Till next week, do have a great and splendid time. Be right back.
Biscon Television Newspaper Review. I'm Sarah Abiodun. Me here is
Adebisi Elegude.
And together we'll be taking you through some of the newspapers, and I'll be starting with the New Telegraph newspaper. And the first headline here says, Federal government orders NNPC Limited to sell crude oil to Dangote, orders in Naira. That's on page 2 and 3. H124, Customs surpasses revenue target, generate 2.74 trillion Naira, and that's on page 8. Supreme Court to hold valedictory session August 22 as CJN Ariwola retires. And that's on page 5. Tunji Ojo, Tinubu means well. Let's give him time to rescue Nigeria. And that's on page 5. Enugu targets 100 billion Naira livestock production processing potential, and that's on page 5. Edo Guba, who fixed our damaged infrastructure, INEC, excludes Abure, Labour Party from meeting with party leaders, and that's on page 4. August 1st, youths rage. IGP orders police protection for protesters as Senate calls for emergency session tomorrow. Tinubu already addressing youth concerns, Idris. Federal government directs VCs to secure safety of students, staff on campus. NYCN presents 8-point demand to government. Citizens have right to protest not to destabilize Nigeria. Akpabio, as hundreds of youths block road leading to Abuja. OPS calls for peaceful engagement, and lawmakers have not deserted Nigeria. Abaribe, Kalu. And you can read the rest of the story on pages 2, 3, 4, 8, 26, and 30. G60 reps, World Congress.
Barring of phone lines heightens tension amid protest scare. NCC orders immediate reactivation of blocked lines. story is on page 9. Gunmen abduct monarch, son, 5 others kill customs officer in Sokoto, Kebbi on page 6. Tinubu directs NNPCL to sell crude to Dangote, others in Naira, as on page 8. Now, hardship. Nigerians have right to peaceful protest, presidency. As pro-government rallies rock Nigeria. The government beat to placate youth to avoid
Youth dissociate themselves from planned protest, demand Kanu's release, and that's on page 28. Nationwide protest. National Assembly summons emergency meeting, and that's on page 6. Tinubu signs 70,000 naira minimum wage bill into law. Akpabio says it's for the whole nation, and that's on page 6. Edo, 3 parties yet to submit names of polling agents 24 hours to deadline, INEC, and that's on page 27. 2024 Hajj, 30 Nigerians died in Saudi Arabia. How federal government's 90 billion naira intervention fund was disbursed by NACOM, and that's on page 27. NCC orders immediate reactivation of lines affected by NIN SIM verification issues, and that's on page 25. FEC approved.
NCC directs telcos to restore bad lines. Subscriber swoop on offices, that's on page 5. 10,000 police recruits begin training August 10th. Story is on page 4. Federal government OK sale of crude to Dangote, others in Naira on page 2. Zenith Bank set to raise 290 billion naira capital through rights issue, public offer.
And that's on page 19. Thousands of dollars